If you need an upgrade in visibility for your 2009 through 2018 Ram 1500, these power heated towing mirrors in black are a mod that you'll want to look into. Now these are a great upgrade for the Ram owner who has the standard OE mirror and needs some better visibility, or for the Ram owners who have a set of towing mirrors currently but have taken some damage and want a fresh replacement. Now these mirrors will up the view of the sides and rear end of your truck, allowing you to keep a close eye on whatever you're towing behind you, whether you tow all the time or just occasionally, but nonetheless need the additional visibility and want it at an affordable price point. These mirrors offer a big upgrade over the standard trim mirrors with a larger mirror body, a large center glass, as well as a convex mirror on the bottom or the outer portion depending on the orientation of the mirror. Now speaking of that orientation, these can either be run collapsed as you see here for a standard view, or if you want an extended look behind the truck when driving, they can be flipped up manually to this upright position, offering you some options out of this set. Now the main mirror glass is also power adjustable and comes with a heated defrost setting if you have that feature from the factory and want to keep it when upgrading to a new set of mirrors. Now these are made of a full ABS black plastic material, which is strong for plastic to handle the elements over time, and it does come with a textured finish on top of the housing to match with other OE plastic accessories. Now on the mounting surface, you can see here that this does come with studs that are pre-installed. It comes with all of the hardware and a gasket for a secure fit, and this also has reinforcement brackets included to prevent any vibrations while driving. Now the best part about this is that it's also a complete plug-and-play construction, but I do want to mention that the features with this set only are going to be compatible if your Ram does come with the features like the power adjustment as well as the heated setting for the mirror from the factory, so just keep that in mind. Now these come in at about $250 for both the driver and passenger side mirror, which is very affordable compared to other choices. Now looking at the category as a whole, this set has a pretty straightforward design, which does keep it affordable while still getting the job done and including those additional features like the 2 mirror positions, the included heating and power adjustment, and they are completely plug and play, and a lot of options do require some form of wiring, but this one does not. Now regardless, if you are looking for some better visibility for your truck at an affordable price point, whether it's for an upgrade or a replacement, this is a solid option to choose. Now install here is a lighter 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and should take about an hour or so to install both of these. Now at this point, I'm gonna hand it over to one of our installers. They're gonna show you a detailed breakdown on how you can get these both bolted up to your Ram at home. So that wraps it up for what I have to say. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
For this install, you will need an impact, a 10mm socket, a small pry tool, clip removal tool, and a Phillips head screwdriver. What's up guys? Today we're gonna be doing some mirrors on our Ram, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to need to do is actually remove our door card because we need to access the plug for our mirror behind it. So there's this little trim panel we'll remove, and there's some locator clips around the outside as well as a bolt behind the door handle. So we'll pop this off first, work our way around, and then come back to this. So we'll pop this trim panel off first. Now you can use a trim tool if you need it, but you should just be able to kind of work this thing off. Pop that right out of the way. Next, we're going to remove our outer clips. Now these do have a Torx head for the center piece, but they don't really come out with that. So you can just use a clip removal tool and pop those out all in one piece. And once you've got the first one out, just follow the perimeter of your door card and pop all of them out. Now we need to come behind our door handle and pop out this cover to expose the bolt. Now we're going to use a small pry tool. You can use a pick or something like that. It should pop right out. We have a large Phillips head screw that we'll need to get out, so we'll get our Phillips head screwdriver and get after that. So we've got our long Phillips head screwdriver. Get this out. And once you have that out, you want to pull out on your door handle and get this cover off. Now we can lift up and out on our door card, separate this from our door. And you can reach back here and unplug your switches. Set your door card aside. So now you can see your mirror harness. We're going to follow that down unplug the connector from the door. So just push down on that tab, pop that out. Then we can come up and remove the 3 10mm nuts holding our mirror on. Now we're gonna remove the first 2, then we'll go around to the other side of the door, support our mirror, and remove the 3rd one, and then pull our mirror off. So you have one back here, their 10mm socket, we'll pop this off. Another one down here. And we'll go around, grab our mirror, and get this last one. Pull that out. And once you have this side out, you can repeat the same process for the other side. All right, so now we're ready to install our new mirror. So just like the factory one, we have our harness that has to go through first. We'll guide that through that opening, and we'll line up our 3 mounting holes in the factory positions, and we'll get one of our nuts on to hold it in position. Now we'll get one of our mounting nuts on. This is just going to be holding it in place so we can come around and get the rest on. Now we'll get our other 2 on. We'll get this one back here. And we'll grab our 10mm socket and tighten these down. Now we can plug our harness in right where our factory one came out. Make sure to tuck that in so it doesn't catch on anything on the door. Now we can reinstall our door card. So we're going to start by plugging our harness back in for our door switches. Snap that back into place. Now this does have some locator hooks, like right here, down all around, so you will need to bring your door card in up higher. Make sure to get your door lock rod lined up. You kind of have to maneuver that into place. Make sure that lines up. And once that's hooked in properly, it should just fall right into place. And then we can start reinstalling our hardware. Now we'll get our cover back for our door handle. Slide that back into place. Once we have that back in, we'll reinstall our Phillips head screw. We'll get a little cover back in. Has a tab on the back side of it. Make sure you line that up. Pop that back in. Next we'll get our mirror trim back in place, so we'll just line this back up. Snap that right back in. Now we'll get our push clips back in around the perimeter of our door. We'll snap that back in. You can do the same thing for the rest of your clips. Now once you have this side installed, you can repeat the same process for the other side. Alrighty folks, that about wraps up our review and install of our powered heated towing mirrors for your 09 to 18 Ram 1500. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.